What is up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video of a Russian giving you the real Russian news. Now, before we start this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss out any of the new videos that are coming daily at you. You can't feed your children in Russia with a teacher's salary, so you have to abandon your children to go to the front to earn some money. This is what a mother of 3 children did in Chelyabinsk. She quit teaching at school and went to the front of the Kursk region to work as a drone operator. A mother with many children from the Chelyabinsk region learned how to control a UAV and went to the Kursk region. Svetlana Mazavna took the call sign Yulai in honor of her deceased father. Before signing a contract with the Ministry of Defense, the girl worked as a teacher in Karabakh school. Before the trip to war, Svetlana Yulaina learned herself as a UAV operator. After that, she began searching for a unit and became a member of the Arbat battalion. Recently, the fighters of this formation were transferred from the Donetsk direction to the Kursk region. Yulai became an example of fearlessness and bravery for her 3 sons. I'm actually a primary school teacher. Yes, I have 3 sons waiting for me at home. I can't even explain it to myself. There's just some kind of a call. Should be all there. I quit school on December 15th. I started trying to get here. I started learning from the beginning. No one offends the drone operator. No one laughs. As usual, the girl came to the war. She forgot something. No, there's no such thing at all. Everyone supported me. I am very sorry for this badly translated video that I did myself. Is just the AA translation is just a bit too expensive for me at the moment right now, so I did it myself. But what do you think of this, guys? A lot of people were telling me that I'm an absolute liar, that people don't earn $300 in Russia and their salaries are $1,000, $2,000. Do you really think that a teacher who would have earned good money would end up going to the front to be a drone operator? I think you gotta be crazy to do that. And this is what this lady did. She, instead of earning her $300, $400 a month, probably signed a contract with the Russian military for $3,000 or $4,000 a month to operate a drone. Some understand that this is caused by poverty and the dumbing down of propaganda. Others consider it courageous and heroic, and that is obviously the people that are completely brainwashed and have no idea what they're talking about. Because, as you know, the Russian propaganda is actually very good at brainwashing its Russian citizens that actually watch television daily. And in one of my previous videos, we saw people commenting on how they feel about the Kursk region. And they said, we watch television. We have nothing to worry about. We'll get everything sorted out. We believe our president and everything that he says and the whole government system. Not much I could add to you. Let's get to another topic. There is information about the Ukrainian army trying to break through the border with Belgorod region. The local governor acknowledged that the situation is difficult, but obviously he said that everything is under control. I think I've heard that somewhere. Wasn't it in Kursk region or where else? Everything is under control in Russia. It seems like the Russian government is making it seem like Kursk and Belgorod was just a big plan of the story, and that they let the Ukrainian armed forces to go inside a Kursk region. Is it all planned, or do they have no idea what they're talking about? Type in the comment section below what you guys think about this situation, because when I hear the governors of different regions in Russia saying that everything is under control, that only means one thing: nothing is under control. Everything is just not under control, and I'm pretty sure that when poop hits the fan, they're the first ones who are going to be running away from those regions. According to the governor, the Russian armed forces are planning to conduct work there. But you might ask a Russian citizen in Belgorod region, what do you guys think about this? They will just say that, I'm not interested in politics. I have nothing to do with this. It's just people up there deciding for everything. Obviously, that is the case in Russia. Russian citizens cannot decide about anything that the government does, but getting interested in politics could make a great change, because that way you start seeing different sides of the coin. You start reading the Western news outlets, the Russian news outlets, and start thinking, maybe there's something that the Russian state media are saying and it doesn't make any sense. But to do that, you actually have to start thinking, which is a very big problem in Russia right now. Buckle up! The import substitution cinema has arrived to Russia. Dmitry Duzhov is a very famous Russian actor. And you'd be surprised, but he will be playing Joe Biden in a new Russian TV series. According to the plot, the American president comes over to Russia to find out that the sanctions are not working, but loses his documents on the very first day. He will then have to work as an undercover English teacher and live in a Khrushchev-era apartment to save up money for a return ticket back to America. Now, imagine the level of intelligence of the people who are going to be sitting down at night watching this TV show and laughing to themselves. I cannot believe that they are actually making a TV series about the president of the United States who comes over to Russia to see that sanctions are not working. The thing is, you might be thinking, okay, maybe this could be quite funny, but you have to dig deeper. And when you dig deeper, you realize that the whole idea of this TV show is to create more propaganda. And you might be asking, Ivan, how does that even work? Well, from the plot, we see that the American president, Joe Biden, arrives to Russia to see that the sanctions are not working. And that is the first point that we could see straight away from this plot of this TV series, that this is straight up propaganda. What do you mean sanctions are not working in Russia? Can Russia transfer money into a different country by SWIFT? Nope. Are electronics more expensive in Russia? Yes. Are cars more expensive because of the sanctions now? Yes. Everything is becoming more and more expensive in Russia. A lot of the technologies like heating stations in different regions in Russia are malfunctioning because they can't get the right electronics. And what is this? So they're basically going to be making a TV show saying, oh, look at this, no sanctions in Russia. And he's probably going to fly in and be like, wow, no sanctions. Everybody in Russia live amazing. In America, everybody is living a very, very bad life. There's no freedoms or anything like that. That is just a way to mock America. And this is what's going to be happening in that TV series, which I find saddening because this is a big tool for propaganda in Russia through comedy, sports, and any sort of television that you might see in Russia. Residents of Chelyabinsk region have refused to go to the governor elections because of a road that was, I quote, in tatters, quotes end, because it has not been repaired for the past 20 years. There are no buses, no taxis, and you have to wait for 3 hours for an ambulance to arrive. So you could imagine what state that road is in, that an ambulance, usually in Russia they use Gazelle, which is a Russian-made van for ambulances, and usually they have 4x4. So you have to drive for 3 hours in an ambulance through off-road to pick somebody up who is not feeling well or who is in a condition that is very serious and needs urgent care. Now, this is a prime example of what I was telling you in my last video about the healthcare system in Russia, tied in with the road system in Russia, makes a big mess. And the simple answer to all of those problems, yes, you guessed it right, corruption. If Russia was not so corrupted, the roads would be perfect, the ambulances would be amazing, and nobody would be having any of those problems. And this is what happens when taxes are not spent for their intended purpose, for roads, hospitals, schooling, and all that stuff. What you guys think about this video? Was this informative? Because I hope it was very informative for you guys. I'm here to tell you the truth about what's going on in Russia. And I know Russia very well because I am Russian myself. I know how Russians think. I know how Russians feel, what they believe, and what they don't believe. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment under the video. By the way, guys, if you watched it till this point, you're a serious viewer, because remember the cat that we saved in the Philippines? We found her stranded by the road. Well, I got some really good news to tell you that that vet clinic is taking care of the cat that we have rescued. And all of you guys who financially supported the cat in the comments, and big thanks to Roy for sending $200 for the cat that I straight away the next day gave over to that vet clinic. They're taking care of the cat. My heart is literally breaking up when I see that cat, but I am just so happy that we did not drive past and we took the cat in the rental car, brought her over to a vet clinic in the middle of the night, and that vet clinic kept its word. Cindy, if you're watching this, that is the owner of the vet clinic, guys. Cindy, you got a big heart, and I really appreciate that you're a woman of your word and that you are taking care of the cat. Thank you very much. My hat goes off to you. See you guys later. Stay safe, stay positive, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.